Welcome to the Injury Lawyer Podcast, a podcast that discusses all types of injuries caused by all types of negligence. Join Attorney Steve Heisler, the injury lawyer, and other experts as they provide valuable insight into your legal rights and help keep you informed. Now your host, Steve Heisler.
The purpose of this podcast is for me to educate you about whether or not you need to contact an attorney because there might be a claim. So you need to know enough so that you can say, hey, I think what Steve is telling me here is enough for me, to recognize that there probably was negligence. So if you're going to an OBGYN and you've got some of those conditions that we talked about, high blood pressure, lupus, the doctor has to tell you, hey, you're at risk for placental abruption. And if they didn't, the doctor didn't, and because of you didn't have the knowledge that you needed to take the action that you yourself needed to take to help prevent it, you could have a cause of action. You could have a medical malpractice case against the doctor. So there's 5 factors in order to have a legitimate negligence case so that you can go after a fast food restaurant. So the first thing you need is you need to actually establish a duty. All right. So basically you have to show that establishment has a duty to keep you safe. They have a duty to make sure that that food or that coffee or that drink is safe. Doctors, what their duty to you when you're in the emergency room and when you're at the medical professional is, one, they need to take a physical exam and they need to ask you a lot of questions. That's what they're doing to not breach their duty of care to you. The mother ordered a Happy Meal. She handed it back to her kids in the back seat, and the daughter opened up the Happy Meal. The chicken McNugget that is in the Happy Meal fell on her thigh, and she ended up getting second-degree burns. So as a result of that, she made a claim against McDonald's and the franchisee. If you think that there might have been malpractice or any type of negligence that you think caused a blood clot to cause an amputation, God forbid, death of a loved one or a family member, call me. So you can call me at any time at 410-625-4878, ask for Steve, or send me an email at sheisler@injurylawyermd.com.
Thanks for listening to the Injury Lawyer Podcast. Connect with us at theinjurylawyerpodcast.com and sign up for our newsletter. If you enjoyed today's episode, we would love for you to follow, rate, and review us on Apple Podcasts. To find out more or get help anytime, visit theinjurylawyermd.com or call 855-396-2637. That's 855-396-2637.